those two step outs, taking territory.
And they're going to the referee's table. They're trying to argue.
Perhaps, and I hate to speculate, but perhaps Tazutnov thought that he won that match because he had the takedown, the highest point-scoring move. But in RAF, the criteria is last point scored.
Oh, really? Oh, that's different criteria than usual freestyle. Why would they change the rules? That's so weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, a final score of 3-3.
They might as well go into overtime.
As the last man scoring. And new Real American Freestyle Light Heavyweight Champion of the World, Kyle Snyder.
Real American Freestyle is a little goofy for that. And then light heavyweight is heavier than cruiserweight. They kind of all fucked up in this league. But they'll get it together, I guess.
Tazutnov is a fantastic wrestler, one of the best 97-kilo wrestlers of all time. And he's only been competing senior level 3 years. So for me, I was 0-2 against him. And it feels great to win in a crowd like this with all the Americans here. It's fantastic, so thank you.
There appeared to be an argument, at least from Taz's side, with the referee. I saw that you went over. I couldn't hear what the discrepancy was. Could you hear what he was contesting?
Yeah, well, in RAF, whoever scores last wins. It seems like Tazutnov didn't know that.
All right, fair enough. Now, Kyle, Gable Stevenson has been signed. Sajalayan has been signed. As you look up and down the roster, now that you're the champion, who do you want to face next?
I mean, there's so many great matchups. I mean, we got Wyatt Hendrickson walking around saying he's Captain America. I mean, that used to be my nickname. I don't know if you guys knew that. But maybe me and Wyatt, Gable, be a great match. Of course, Abdul-Rashid Sajalayan, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time in the history of the sport. So, this is a very fun time to compete at RAF.
I think I get your message, which is that you're open to anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why he's the champ. Give it up for Kyle Snyder. The 10-time world and Olympic medalist Kyle Snyder victorious, knocking off nemesis.
It was good.
Tazutnov. Coming up next, the Cruiserweight Championship with Kyle Date.
They all fucked up. How is the cruiserweight less than the light heavyweight? That doesn't, bro. They need to get their shit together in RAF. Light heavyweight is before cruiserweight, then it's heavyweight. They got the weight classes out of order and shit. They got the criteria fucked up. I don't know what they doing, bro.
We are definitely in the house here in Tampa, but guys, I cannot wait. Philadelphia, it is going to be unbelievable.
Shout out all 12 of y'all, man. Alright, I'm only watching the people I actually know of, so let me fast forward this shit.
Izzy and I were talking about this, and we know it's really
Oh,
exciting.
Dake wrestled? Okay, let's see how Dake.
Doug Schwab in the Panther train at Northern Iowa.
Will we hear at noon for the 5-time Big 12 champion,
shit.
Kaizen, who shocks the world when he beat excuse me.
Oh, he's wrestling Ket Kaizen. Oh, this is a crazy matchup. I didn't even know that they wrestled. Kyle Dake wrestled, I think his name is Parker Ket Kaizen.
Of course, winning those 4 NCAA titles at 4 different weights.
Who
149,
knew?
157 in that classic in 2013 against the Magic Man David Taylor, and he did
I like this matchup.
without a red shirt. No score, 30 seconds.
Dake is mean though, Dake is a bad man.
When you go out of high school into college,
oh, it's good.
Almost a strength variable that takes a year. A lot of guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
The same thing happens when you come out of college.
Thank you.
One thing about their first 2 meetings is Kyle Dake was just too strong for him. He pushed him around, he shoved him off the mat, he picked him up when he needed to and slammed him down.
I've been so busy, y'all. I gotta finish the stuff I'm trying to do, and then I'm gonna take a nap, or I'm just gonna be asleep for the night. Shit.
All right, so Kekaisen is on the shot clock. He's got 30 seconds to score. If he does not, Dake will get a point.
This is a whole other story, though. To beat Kyle Dake, I mean, to
Look,
explain
if you
how
come in
perfect
the
you have
chat,
to
be
in every
respectful.
position. There is no spot of
Don't be
freestyle
weird and
wrestling
shit.
where Dake is not an expert. I really feel that way. He is one of the best wrestlers America has
I
ever
mean, because if you are, I'm just not gonna respond to you, and then I'll just delete your comment. You're not really gonna get anything out of it.
Not to mention, he'll do it out of spite. I'm not convinced he stuck around to beat Jordan Burroughs because he wanted to beat Jordan Burroughs. I think he wanted to stop Jordan from seeing his own goals come through. I don't believe that he moved up to take on David Taylor in the NCAA because he wanted to do it. I think he wanted to stop David from reaching a goal. Like Kyle Dake does have a mean streak. Make no mistake,
Man.
he's a handsome young man.
I've been meaning to do this review for a minute, but I've been so busy.
I'm going to tell you what, Jill, you bring up an amazing point. You are spot on with Dake. He's a savage.
So they got to push out so far. It's 1-0.
Do all he can to not give you one.
Dake being real physical with his hands. Dake being real physical with his hands. If he did that in Hawaii, they'd have a whole bitch fit about it. They don't like the, they don't know how to wrestle over there.
I've seen him get his teeth knocked loose. Those are the kinds of things that he likes. Don't be mistaken. Do not read this book by this cover. He might
Okay,
be
we
a
got
handsome young man.
Varner in the corner of Dake.
Burning inside, and he wants to win.
Undefeated at RAF, his last win at Real American Freestyle was against Magomed Khabib Nurmagomedov. That was 10-7. RAF 0-1.
Well, no, I'm gonna leave that up. That might make some people laugh.
The RAF cruiserweight title. He beat Dean Hamady 11-0. Did not make that world team last June because he got beat by Zahid Valencia in 2 matches at 5 legs.
Shit. Okay, Kekaisen goes for a straight on a double. Dake defends it. He got the body lock or whatever the fuck.
Lethal from Kyle Dake.
That's like Dake's go-to. Like, he'll flip a nigga.
That's the part you can't see. It looks like a chest lock, but he's really trapping that head. He will almost choke a guy. If you remember his match with
Dake got a point off of there. Dake is like, he confused me because he's not that old, but a few of his matches, like his real matches, not the RAF shit, but his like real matches where he competed internationally, his most recent ones, he looked like he was kind of out of his prime or something was wrong with him. I don't know what was going on with him. I hope he still got it because Dake was a monster. Yeah.
Remaining in the second period, cruiserweight championship match. Kekaisen and Dake.
Kekaisen picking up the physicality. That was a good shot from Kekaisen too.
Nobody ever came from behind to beat him. The blueprint on beating Kyle Dake, if you look at history, you got to get the lead and then you got to maintain it. He's a very hard guy. You give him 1 point or even 2 points, he doesn't typically let go.
Yeah, I see what you mean. You're saying we got to start off strong right off the bat.
Nah, Burroughs could beat Dake no matter who had to lead first.
Difficult to score on. Maintains great position, super strong.
Well, it's such a threat. If you go on, you prepare for a match, you watch some of his history, he scores most of his points from that position. Somebody gets on a leg, Kyle stops your motion, he locks around the chest. So if you're in Kekaisen's spot, you feel him get his hands locked, and all of a sudden you start to freeze the position. You get scared to try to advance it.
1 point for Parker Kekaisen on that shot clock.
So now a 1-point match, short time, down to 26 in the second period. Tight one here with Dake and Kekaisen. Reminds me, Jill, kind of a baseball analogy. If you're going to throw Kyle Dake a fastball, it's supposed to be a little bit off the plate. You better not get too much of the plate because that is a 450-foot Dake bomb to deep left.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And Kekaisen's got the ability. I just think that he's a little bit scared, and maybe wisely so, to get underneath Kyle. That leaves you with another option. You're going to have to get him underhook and push him out of bounds. That's one thing that Kekaisen hasn't tried to do yet. I suspect that his coaches are talking to him right now and telling him, look, if you're scared to shoot on this guy, you got to shove him out. Either way, you need to score.
I am sleepy.
Intimidated because it's Kyle Dake.
I feel a little bit, Juliana, to your point. Even listen to some of the interviews, it's a
Did I take my vitamins today?
Before the match started.
I think I forgot to take my. I'll be taking vitamins and shit. I forgot to take my vitamins when I ate. That's crazy. I'm gonna eat again so I can take them.
Which is weird because he didn't act like that with Zahid Valencia. He was like, gave him no respect, you know? He just came at him guns a-blazing the entire time.
True.
Take four-time world champ, 2 at 74 kilos, 2 at 79 kilos. He's up by 1.
There we go. Now,
Pace has picked up a little bit.
that's right.
Kakaisen put a point on the board.
You can feel it.
Hey, if you over here, hit the like button.
He's trying
Shouldn't have to remind y'all niggas all the time.
left.
Why are you watching a nigga if you don't like him?
All 3 points.
Hit that like button.
Here's Kakaisen, but Dave
And subscribe.
comfortable here.
This is his position. He's good here.
Kakaisen on he shot the sweep single. Dake stopped him from getting to the full corner. Ooh, he was about to pop his head out and come out on the other side.
He's got to get his head to the outside.
Good defense by Dake, man.
One thing that Dake does, and you can't see it, you got to really look for it because it looks like he's just wrapped around the chest, but he's really controlling that head. He's keeping
Good
the head
defense.
right in between his legs, locking it in the crosshair, pushes the chin down to the chest. He starts to cut off your air supply. It's a very nasty technique by Kyle Dake.
And like you said, he's kind of choking right underneath there. You can't see it, but he's choking.
Say those takedown singlets look fantastic next to Dustin Powell and takedown sportswear. Here we go again, same position. Kakaisen trying to stay heavy, keeps his hips on the mat. Probably going to come back to her feet.
More defense. What's up? Hit that like button if you just coming over here.
I know, he can push him out. Keep that one step in the win material.
Perhaps could do it.
Yeah, look, if you don't want to come underneath the guy, you can snap him down or you can shove him out. And that's one thing that Kakaisen does so well with other people. He even had success against the Heat. He's so big, he's so strong, but Kyle Dake keeps such a low center of gravity. It's not an easy guy to push out, but if shots, if you're eliminating them from personal, that means you're the other option.
I'm waiting on you to hit that like button. That's what I'm doing.
Dake is so aware. You look at him circling back in, and he has just been in so many matches on the biggest stages. Another one tonight here in Tampa at RAF 07. And he is 15
Good hand fighting here. Good hand fighting. Both guys are getting physical. Ooh, Kakaisen went for a shot. Dake blocked it. Oh, he tried to counter. That was crazy.
Kakaisen's got to be like,
These guys are so good.
I like it. This is good wrestling. This is the best match I've seen so far. This is the most competitive one. This is good. The other ones was just like someone was getting their ass whooped, or like I don't know. Even the Kyle Snyder Taz Zahudi, you know. Whose points? Kakaisen was in on a shot. It looked like Dake flipped him.
Interesting position.
They gave Dake 4.
When it ended, Kakaisen was on his back. I believe the referees got this right. You've got to score for somebody, and I believe that should have gone Dake. This crowd doesn't fully agree, but
I don't know, man. Kakaisen was the one who initiated the attack. This freestyle rule shit is so weird, bro. Kakaisen is taking good shots, bro. Dang, he was taking good attacks, yo.
what did you see in that last flurry where Dake was awarded the 4?
Well, I would love to watch a replay in very slow motion, but to me it appeared that Parker had him off the mat, which I don't know how you give Kyle Dake the points. So if I could see a slow motion,
That's what I'm saying. How do you give Kyle Dake the points for that?
After the mat as he gets lifted up. Man, that's a tough one because Parker kind of jumps with it. I don't think you can go 4 Parker. I think you can go 1 or 2 Parker. Or if you really think that he didn't jump, you go 4 Dake, which is what they did.
And it appeared Dake was in control because of how he owned the situation. So I guess, man, but he, what's his name, was the only one attacking.
ladies and gentlemen, after 3 periods of final score of 7-1, your winner, and still the real American freestyle cruiserweight champion of the world, Kid Dynamite.
This nigga said he getting ready for Islamic school. And nobody asked, bro. I'm not even trying to be mean, but nobody asked that shit.
The matches are getting closer, but close doesn't do it. You are still champion. How do you feel right now?
Hobbled up a little bit, injured my knee.
I thought he was about to say, Alhamdulillah.
Be out here for you guys, here and at home, and I just went out there and did my best.
The final exchange share you were given 4 points. It looked as though Parker's side thought that he should have been given 4. What can you tell us about that last technique?
My chest was straight up. I definitely didn't expose and just
I guess, but bro, you was on defense the whole match.
New signees at Real American Freestyle. Who would you like to face next?
You know what? I'm up for anybody. There's 2 more matches tonight. Maybe I'll take out one of the winners or both.
I like the sounds of that. And when we're talking about our co-main and main event, let's skip to the main event. Give me a prediction. Who do you see winning between Giorgio and Armand?
It was a good one last time, but I think Armin's going to gas him out in the 3rd. And I think Colby's got this one pretty easily.
Kyle, you are always a pleasure to watch. Thank you. It is truly an honor.
Good shit, Kyle, man. They come back strong. We want to see more of them.
Kyle Dake warming up that shoulder, teasing the fans.
They got more food, man. Hey, yo, if you coming over here, hit that like button, man. Don't come over here and watch me without hitting that like button. Don't watch somebody you don't like. That's gay.
Great crowd here inside the Yingling Center.
And shout out to the gay folks. They cool too as long as they leave me alone. But if you over here and you not liking the video, if you watching me and you don't like me, then you like gay and you in the closet. So you the least respected of all the gays. Because you not gay and proud. You have no pride. Faggot. So hit that like button if you just coming over here. Kurt Angle. Oh, it's real. It's damn real.
Yeah, I'm so excited for these next 2 main events coming up right now. How about that new signing, Gable Stevenson?
How about them Dodgers? Okay, next match we gonna watch is the that nigga who used to be cool with Conor McGregor. The gay dude. I don't know. I'm sorry, but it seems like everybody gay nowadays. But the dude who be saying the gay shit, Dylan Dennis, versus Kobe Covington. Kobe tech fouled this dude, I think, which is expected. Kobe should have tech fouled him. Dude is kind of terrible at wrestling and all that.
Now, 2 of the most well-known names in MMA are ready to back up their words in Tampa.
Chaos RAF is maybe a matchup that people want to see, a matchup that you wouldn't necessarily see anywhere else.
I've never had a bigger chip on my shoulder than I do sitting here today. Like, this is the home of Hulk Hogan, Tampa, Florida. So
did y'all watch RAF 6 or 7? This is 7. Did y'all watch RAF? Do y'all watch wrestling?
I've been on in almost 14 years, but I know how to win. I'm a winner. I'm a Michael Jordan, so I'll find a way to win. Not many people have the balls to just step up pretty short notice and wrestle the D1 All-American.
That was the perfect opponent because, he's got a little charisma. Most of the guys on this card, they have about as much charisma as that wet mop in the corner.
They call me a bad boy for a reason. I think he's a character. He's an actor. I'm totally different. I'm off the cuff, and I'm not a character like him. I don't practice my lines in the mirror.
He's a clout chaser. He loves to chase clout. He wants to be famous so bad. And it just so happens that I'm a chaser.
He wants to be famous so bad.
On my highlight reel.
He thinks he has an advantage because, this is his sport. He grew up as a wrestler because his dad was a wrestler. So for him, he thinks this is his route, but I think he's going to be in for a rude awakening.
Skills-wise, he's a strong guy. He's a tough guy. He's trained with Conor McGregor. He was Conor McGregor's coach, so he used to beat up on Conor to get Conor ready for his fights. So I know he's going to come ready.
I doubt he ever beat up on Conor.
Combat sports, and now he gets to see the highest level.
Conor whooped that dude's ass, bro. Stop playing.
I just expect a motivated Dylan Dennis, a guy that wants to come out and take my head off. So I'm going to be prepared for it. I'm going to stay ready. I'm going to watch my 6 at all times.
Kobe can say whatever he wants, but at the end of the day, when we look in the eyes, you can see through him, and he knows that I'm the king.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your co-main event?
I might eat another pizza, y'all. I don't know if I want to eat another whole another piece. Yo, if you over here, hit that like button, show the video and the channel love, and stop being a bitch. All right, we got Dylan Dennis versus Kobe.
And I got a feeling he has walked into a lion's den against Kobe Covington.
I agree with you, my friend. This guy hasn't wrestled in so long. This guy's a highly polarizing public figure. He actually got banned from UFC events because he was stirring up crowd with the fighters. This guy's controversial, but it's exciting to see him wrestle.
Controversial.
And this is the moment. Kobe
Bradley Gilbert making the walk with Kobe Chaos Covington, a 38-year-old born in California. Family moved to Oregon at a young age.
Kobe looks a little bit out of shape. He probably didn't have to train that hard for this match because he was just wrestling Dylan. A little soft body, eh?
He might even be a little more confident than you are, my friend.
I gotta tell you, Colby has the experience, but one thing about Dylan, he can take care of himself on his feet. He's a former training partner of David Taylor. Just to remind you, if things should go to the
Did he really try with David Taylor? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, Kobe looks confident. £200 is cruiserweight, bro.
He is a 9-time Jiu-Jitsu world champion and MMA world champion. Wrestling out of Parsippany, New Jersey, introducing Dylan. This is a limit across the mat, weighted at 196.8 pounds. He is a two-time All-American, a Pac-10 champion. He is a 4-time UFC welterweight title challenger, the former UFC interim welterweight champion of the world, wrestling out of Miami, Florida, presenting Kobe Chaos.
This is an awesome scene.
Yes, it is.
The way it's presented, I mean, this has just been electric. I mean, I think I've swept through 2 T-shirts already.
You know, Corby is harsh, man, because he called Dennis a circus sideshow and a bum, and he shouldn't even be at this event. I mean, Corby's hilarious.
It's true.
Covington and Dennis are co-main event of the evening. Here
Okay, Dennis shoots first.
The hits from Covington.
Doing nothing. Kobe sprawled on him real easy. Front headlock. Shucks him by. This is the takedown. Kobe scored first, as expected.
Kobe would like to show him his back. So it's one of these things where if the referee can blow it down, you get a fresh start. That's a win for Dan.
And you can tell already with Kobe Covington, he's not here to win. He's here to go big and dominate.
He almost got that takedown on Kobe. He took Kobe down. That's fucking crazy. Yo, he got taken down by Dylan Dennis. What the fuck is going on?
I think that his biggest weakness is going to be bottom part tier. he gets it down again, I believe he's going to turn him a few times, get some points, rack up some points.
What's the key to being tough on top, Artera?
Oh, you have to brace and just make sure you don't get turned. That's a very difficult thing to do, but there's technique to it. And I think that Dennis probably lacks some technique.
Inside of the minute, 2-2 matchers coming to another leg attack and a second leg moves for defense.
Kobe back on the attack. They get a step out point.
Reclaims the lead now 3-2.
I understand we're only a minute into this thing, but Dennis is representing himself well.
He is.
Man, I'm surprised. He's found a single leg a couple of times. He's standing his ground. Dennis is a big guy. They came into the weigh-in this morning. The agreed upon weight was 195. They ended up adjusting that to 200 pounds. But Dennis is a big, youthful opponent.
Dennis, 32 years old, Parsippany, New Jersey. Brings a lot from a combat sports perspective, a little bit of wrestling, some jiu-jitsu, some good scramble on the edge, a step out, and another point for Covington. 4-2 lead, 30 seconds remaining in the period.
And a disagreement from the officials there. Matt official had that one the other way. Two officials on the side scored that for Colby.
Straight on shot.
He took Kobe down again. What is going on here?
Dennis shot from space. Covington probably could have gotten the easy go behind, but he went for something big.
Kobe, you look like shit, bro. What's going on?
4-4, but Dennis
Score is 4-4. Dennis got criteria.
Colby's trying to take more chances because he thinks Dennis is less experienced.
Okay.
You just can't take chances like that.
He's going to chase it down in the final seconds, but I believe time ran out. Covington has assembled wrestlers back to their respective corners.
Hey, somebody say something in the chat. I don't want that Islam shit to be the last thing in there. I might have to delete it.
But one thing we have seen, Kurt, is that Covington can get to the legs at will.
Yes, and I think it's a lot easier for him because Dylan is an MMA fighter, and he's okay with people.
So at the break,
He's a black belt in
after period one, Kobe losing on criteria, 4-4.
So they have a lot of offense from the back.
Covington looking to score on that head pitch, defended well by Dennis.
It was forced. It just wasn't
there exactly. So here we go in this second
Kobe
period
goes.
main events.
A little hand fighting, a little head pull, snap down, spin behind, takedown for Kobe.
And you notice that was safe. It was basic. He snapped him down and spun.
What's that shit called? The gut wrench. Got to turn. Kobe's trying to go hammer lock, pull the arm out, nothing. Oh, there go that ant I was looking for. Get the fuck out of here, ant.
Front headlock, he's looking for a whip over. Instead, puts his head in the hole, gets behind Dennis for two more.
Took the save for him.
Yes, he did. 10-4. And now you feel like it's just a matter of time.
Oh, what happened?
Front headlock, he's looking for a whip over. Instead, puts
Dennis went for a straight shot. Kobe stopped him. Headlock, head in the hole, go behind.
And now you feel like it's just a matter of time. How long can Dennis survive? Because he is definitely bleeding in shark-infested waters.
He's bleeding in shark-infested waters. I fuck with that.
He's wanting to do that Greco run, lift him up and try to spin him around, throw him feet over back.
They tie up. Kobe snap again.
Doesn't even take chances like that.
Same situation right here. He can go head in the hole.
Head in the hole again. Easy takedown.
I thought this match would be over in the first period.
It's going to be over soon, and it is over.
Tech ball. 14-4 tech ball for Kobe. Easy work.
Great showing by Dylan Dennis.
Respectable effort from Dylan Dennis in this co-main event as born in the USA.
I didn't watch. Like, I'm late to watch these. I had just seen the post wrestling post fight. Fuck it, I'll call it post fight press conference. And I seen where Armin was talking trash with Kobe, and he said that you almost got your ass beat by Dylan Dennis, and you know Dylan sucks at wrestling. And all I seen was the score, and I was like, "What is he talking about? This is a tech ball. How you almost get your ass beat and you tech ball somebody?" But now I see what Armin was saying because Kobe got taken down twice in the first period. He was losing going into the second period on criteria, so it's not really a good look. But I feel like he was toying with Dylan. I feel like he wouldn't. I feel like he didn't take Dylan as serious because Dylan is he's a scrub. So how you take him that serious? So he did what he was supposed to do. He didn't really take Dylan that serious, but then he just turned it up and beat him when he could. Like basically, yeah. Kobe. I mean, Dylan sucks. Kobe on a different level in terms of wrestling. So in terms of fighting too, though, Kobe would beat the shit out of Dylan in a fight.
What did you just say to your opponent?
Uncle Chael, let me do what any real American patriot does after celebrating a big victory. Crack open an ice cold real American beer.
Colby, that turn.
Damn! You drink real American beer?
He's trying to be Stone Cold and Ric Flair all in one.
Colby, that turned into a great.
He's trying to be Stone Cold, Ric Flair, and Chael Sonnen.
To George St. Pierre, I don't know if that has been answered. What can we expect for you next in Real American Freestyle?
Chael, first off, I want to dedicate this victory to a hero of mine, a legend in America, and a legend in Tampa Bay. Hulk Hogan.
Oh, Hogan. I guess, brother. I guess.
I know he's up about right now, smiling down, thankful for Chad, Izzy, and Eric for what they're doing for all the wrestlers around the world. Thank you, Hulk Hogan, and God bless the Hogan family. I also want to thank our first responders, military. Thank you for what you do to keep us free here in America. Get home safe from overseas. We love you. You're the backbone. You're the real celebrities in this country.
Colby, that is beautiful, buddy. Now tell me a little bit.
That was beautiful, buddy.
What do you want to see next?
So, Uncle Chael, everybody's been asking me, what do I want? What do you like? I'm going to tell you what's about to happen. I want Chris Weidman. Let's find out who the real American is right here on the Real American Freestyle.
Chris Weidman.
Get off your couch in Long Island.
Chris Weidman.
It's going to be a long night.
Out of all the people you could have called out, you called Chris Weidman.
Colby Covington versus Chris Weidman. What do you guys think?
Boo. Nobody want to see that shit.
Colby Covington.
I understand. I'm uninterested. Chris Weidman is like, I didn't even know he still competed in anything. That old fat guy, I thought he was dead. No, I'm just playing. No, I don't know what the fuck going on.
They're on the RAF mat.
Just now, he takes off her dress now. Let me go. This can't find. It's killing me.
Now, just 1 month later, the two men meet once again on the RAF mats with both tensions and expectations running high.
So,
Open up my eager eyes. I'm Mr. Brightside.
So if you watch that match back, I clubbed him. It wasn't wild. I did throw a couple wild clubs. The first club I threw was not wild at all. D1 level wrestling club. And then he comes back and he slaps me.
Right, exactly.
For me, that's what ignited me.
He took Armin completely out of his game with just basic wrestling, just basic physical wrestling.
I said, no way, I gotta and I went and slapped him. The ref didn't give me 1 point for that. Didn't give him a warning. Nothing. He fought open-handed, slapped me. So from there on, I'm like, all right, let's fucking go. If I'm not gonna get a point for that, he's gonna slap me, then I'm gonna club the out of him. And so that's what I did.
He's like, he was trying to break my fingers twice, and like I was telling the referee, like, he's breaking my fingers.
The ref didn't award it right. If he would have awarded it right from the get-go, that match would have been different. Maybe I wouldn't have been, clubbing him as hard as I was. But for him to get away with that, I was pissed.
Like how you can club like a UFC fighter 20 times. Of course he's gonna club you back. And then I was smart. And my corner
You
said,
were not smart, Armin.
and then do whatever you wanna do.
Not in that
I
match.
think I kind of broke him a little bit, right? He couldn't take me down. He was frustrated. He's never been in that level of a match with hand fighting. He didn't know how to take it, and I think mentally he just broke.
We didn't know what to expect, but I know we did not expect this.
Right.
Takedown, Sarukian stuffs it, and this
But Armin beat his ass this time, so.
And then let's see like who's the best MMA guy.
Arman Sarukian is going to, and it has all broken loose. As they are going to get these things.
Hey, Armin could MMA fight though. I ain't gonna lie, he could MMA fight. Cause you see the way he framed him on the ground and landed that shot. That shit was clean.
I didn't say anything to him. He just came at me and attacked me.
But it was very illegal though. It was clean, but it was dirty.
Don't be pussy. Be man. Be man of your word. Or like go and like dance or do your thing, like a blogger thing. Because this freestyle wrestling is a man's sport.
Can you take down Arman Sarukian?
I already have.
Are you going to take down Arman Sarukian?
You'll see that on the 28th.
Can you beat Arman Sarukian?
100%.
Are you going to beat Arman Sarukian?
That's my plan.
I haven't watched this match yet, so let's see it.
Are you ready for your main event of the night? In the real American Freestyle middleweight division, please welcome to the mat, Giorgio Bullis.
Giorgio Bullis from Canfield, Ohio, won a state championship in 2016 at Canfield High School. Spent some time wrestling at Cleveland State and Ryder. Popular social media influencer. He'll pay you $1,000 if you can take him down. Sarukian winning at RAF 06 last month in Arizona, 5-3.
And now, his opponent, Arman Sarukian. It's one thing to have the social media highlight viral moment of the year. It's another thing to back it up 1 month later. Who has the pressure? The #1 contender in the UFC? This man or his opponent? Giorgio Bullis. I gotta tell you, I didn't think RAF was gonna be able to make this rematch this quickly. Respect to all involved, but particularly these athletes for being willing to put it on the line.
The Georgian, 29 years old, making his third walk down the aisle here at RAF. Beat Lance Palmer, RAF 05, and then RAF 06 last month, as I mentioned, beat Bullis 5-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it, your main event of the night. Brought to you by Spartans.com. This is the rematch the world wanted. This is the rematch.
I'm so grateful that shit didn't come on.
Watching for the sold-out crowd in the Yingling Center in Tampa, Florida. And the millions watching around the world on Fox Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's
I know Armin won by a wide margin, but I ain't get to see it.
somebody make some noise.
Giorgio look like he's in good shape, but that's the thing. Even if he gotta do some type of testosterone or something. He too beefy looking. Even Armin don't look that beefy. Armin look more like just natural, like he work out.
174.6 pounds, and Ohio State champion,
and an Ironman tournament champion representing
Oh, he won the Ironman. Wow. So Giorgio ain't no bum now. He won the Ironman, so he really could wrestle. But shit, Armin beat him twice.
I think it's important to see a primary care physician annually. One, it allows us to catch health issues early.
Sarukian, UFC superstar, 23-3 with 15 finishes. He's won 5 straight. Submitted Dan Hooker his last time in the octagon last October.
He did. He choked him
But
dead.
tonight's business ahead is going to look to knock off Giorgio Poulos. Tonight's main event is brought to you by Spartans.com, the official online gaming partner of Real American Freestyle. Scan now or go to Spartans.com of Real American Freestyle. Scan now or go to
Giorgio takes a slight shot, slight low single.
First 30 seconds.
Armin down blocks, evades.
These guys are going to feel each other out, but I'm actually surprised how good Sarukian is, considering he only wrestled when he was a kid, and he wrestled to help his MMA skills. But this kid's a great wrestler. He's a world-class wrestler, and he's facing a guy that wrestled since he was a kid all the way up through college.
You saw the first match in Arizona last month, Jill. What adjustments will be most critical in this showdown?
One thing that Giorgio didn't know is how good he was, truly. Giorgio turned out to be tougher than even he thought that he was. When he focused, no longer on the tactics, no longer on getting the referee involved, and he just wrestled. Giorgio can go with him. He can go move for move with Arman Sarukian. Now, he needs to leave everything behind him, not worry about the highlight reel or the pass, focus just on scoring points under the freestyle rule set.
Jill, how did you adjust to jumping in the octagon against a guy that you didn't like and not let your emotions take over?
It's a very difficult thing, and you can say all of the buzzwords about you got to compartmentalize it, and you need to leave that behind you. Look, this is personal. This is one-on-one combat in front of the world wearing a singlet. There's nothing I can think of that's more personal than this.
He said you can say all the buzzwords.
This first period, 50 seconds to go in a scoreless match. Sarukian
Scoreless.
in our main event here at RAF 07.
First period almost over. He's still scoreless.
Like that, Kurt? Getting into a bat with a guy that you just didn't like.
Oh yeah, many times. But I kept my composure. I never let myself go. And you got to focus on the match and only the match and how to win.
Armin pummeling inside, got rid of that underhook. Armin going Russian tie.
So Sarukian leading it 1-0.
Giorgio pushes the head away. Armin going Russian again. Okay, Giorgio gets out of it. Armin got 1 point on the board. What did he get, a push out or something?
Who's winning the ties, Chill?
Yeah, it's a good question because Giorgio was so strong.
Good underhook for Giorgio. Nothing going.
The scale might disagree with me, but upper body-wise, he looks like the bigger, stronger man. I would like to mention something. Arman has competed since these guys last met. He went a couple of weeks ago. He flew out to Brazil. He took on Moicaya. So Arman is always looking to compete. He's officially Dana White in the UFC's #1 contender. Giorgio just focused on this one competition.
So Arman's pretty much active, right? He goes as much as he can. Yes. Doesn't have as many competitions.
Well, and I gotta give
Oh, those good eyes by Armin because he pointed. He was like, yeah, he stepped out. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that was a legit step out. Good replay.
I very much respect that from both of these athletes.
And I'll tell you this, these guys are behaving tonight.
Armin looks more focused. He looks more cool this match, like more like under control. Last match, his mind was just, it was so easy to take him out of it.
Giorgio Poulos in his corner.
Looks like his fan favorite is tonight. I don't know which one. They're both cheering for both of them. They're all cheering for both of them. Who are they booing? Arman or Giorgio?
It is a packed house. All eyes on this main event.
Arman is trying to win to his side saying, hey, let's get on with this. I want to use pace. I want to use conditioning. This guy's finding a reason to delay the match. To remind you, that actually happened in their first contest. Similar thing. Giorgio is getting the finger taped and Armand saying, hey, wait a minute. Hurry this thing up.
So wrapping up his right wrist hand.
I thought it was Armand that was getting his fingers broken last match.
So Poulos is ready to go. Both guys come back center of the RAF mat for the second period. Sarukian leading it 1-0, and now they're going to send Poulos back to his corner.
What is all this bullshit?
He just made heel of the night by doing that.
It's been a solid 2 minutes.
I know, this is a long time.
You hear his corner saying, wrestle your match, let's do it.
Taxes was chasing updates. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all. Come on, Giorgio.
All right, second period.
All right. They say everything worth doing is worth waiting for. I mean, come on. I'm on the edge of my seat here. A lot of options here for Giorgio. He can try
This
to
should
come
be
underneath it and push him
2-3
out of
minute
bounds.
period, just
I
like
think he
regular
wants to
freestyle.
avoid perhaps shooting, end up in a front headlock situation like what happened with Lance Palmer, but a lot of options here. These
I
guys
think
still
that's regular
don't fully
freestyle,
know
right?
each other.
2-3
There's still a lot of
3
feeling
minute
out
periods.
taking place.
These matches are even shorter because it's like 2 2-minute periods. Like, what are you supposed to do with that?
Looked like he had a split second.
Man, these guys are good on a damn great defense.
I like how calm Armin is this time. He looked way more focused.
And now I believe Poulos is going back on the clock.
Yeah, give him one for passivity.
Tied up once again by that 2-on-1. Front headlock from Poulos.
Weak headlock. How you that strong? You have a weak ass headlock, bro. You on the Iron Man? That's like high school shit. You probably didn't like do good on the college level. Now I'm thinking about it.
Neutralizing with that 2-on-1, and it's going to be another point on the board for Sarukian.
Well, Kurt makes a good
Poulos
point.
unable to score.
It's a challenging match to call when there's nothing.